People may think we're crazy for trying. Look at all that we're putting at stake. Someone's got to do it.
We've been told it's impossible. We've been told by many people it is likely to fail, but we have to go.
The challenge is to get an 8-foot robot to cross the Atlantic. It's a groundbreaking mission that's giving us data that we haven't had before.
Godspeed, RU-27. We'll see you in Spain.
This data is critical to understand how the ocean is impacting climate change.
So we have to understand what's going on in the ocean because it regulates the climate. And to understand the ocean, we have to sample it. And the only way we're going to do that is with robots.
There is a big urgency here. We're at a race against time because the oceans are changing in our lifetime. And major changes in the ocean have always resulted in major changes of life on Earth.
The odds are very slim that we're actually going to get this vehicle across. This is not something that's easily done.
This glider has a long and scary journey ahead of her. She has fishing nets that could grab her and end the mission instantaneously. There's hurricanes that can just toss her from the tops of 50-foot waves down into the troughs. There's the sea monsters, all kinds of biology out there. The squid, the sharks that can latch on, attack anything at any given time.
Currently, we are a month in, and this is very scary for us to see because something's out there.
August 27th for RU-27, 4 months in. We have a glider in trouble. Something's causing her to spin, and we're at the mercy of the currents. Several clocks that we're racing against. One is that we have a hurricane heading our way. So here's the hurricane, and here's the Azores to the south, where the glider is. Go out there, be safe.
Where are you?
Did you hear what happened to us last night? We got stuck at 73 meters. Something stopped us, scared the death out of us.
There she is! I see her! I see her! I see her! And she's still yellow! Ooh. There's a lot of growth concentrated on that top left side. We're nervous about what the seas could do.
They're not going to be able to spend too much time in the water with the swells that we're having, and we're still limited on air.
So we've got to make sure that we work as fast as we can so that they're not in too long.
But right now, the glider's not flying.
She will not surface on her own.
Try sinking the glider! Push it down!
Don't lose it, man, don't lose it.
They just want to do more test missions!
What happened? We got one chance.
We're just gonna send it to its death, aren't we?
Blue shark just got my pulse going.
Oh my God. We've had some sharks in the area. I'm watching the divers. I want to make sure they get back on board.
We've crossed all the way from New Jersey to the European side of the ocean. Scarlet has flown longer than any other glider in the world for 6.5 months. We're entering the most dangerous waters of all. How do we get into Spanish waters, and how do we survive? Currents just get worse. We're not sure which way we have to fly to get out of this.
There's a hush of silence with 27. Just feeling a little helpless. We're running out of time here.
Any of these vessels could hit Scarlet and sink her in seconds. That looks like death. Winter in Spain is a very bad time to be at sea on the North Atlantic. 25-foot waves. We have to get a boat out into those waves and go out and get her. If we make it, we're the first ones to fly a glider across the Atlantic. And that's big.
Look, just over there. Look, we have a sighting. Yep. It's right there. It's right there. All right.
221 days. That's a long time to be at sea for anybody, especially a robot. The winds are picking up, the seas are picking up, so we got to get this operation over with quick.
I do feel as an urgency that we develop the technologies that can study and understand where the oceans are, and more importantly, where it's going. Because that is going to be the critical thing that will determine how well humanity deals with climate change. We are hostage to what we don't know about the oceans.
It's actually taken 30 years to get here. It's the culmination of all the work that I've done my whole career, years of my life. Yeah, it's a big moment.
Okay, well,
one of the best experiences of my life, you know. I will never forget it. Oh, incredible.
Very emotional on the back deck here, very emotional.
Congratulations, Scott. That is a moment in history.
It's back.